Hello guys and welcome to my channel. I'm Luana and I'm Brazilian, but I create this channel to improve my English and my Spanish. So if you want to know more about this project, I will put the first video in the cards here. In this video, I will say to you guys how I learned English, and if you want to see how I learned Spanish alone, I will put in the cards too. Like you guys know, I'm a Brazilian girl and we have English here. We have some English schools and always have English in my school too. So I have classes in the school, and sometimes for a little bit, for a time of my life when I was like 10 or 11 years old, I started to go to English school for learn English. But I don't like this so much. So I'm gonna talk about my experience and how I learn English. So, like I said, I always had English in my school, so I had contact with the language, but it's different. The subject English in the school and the English school, it's different, but there's it. Okay. So like I said, when I was 11, 10 years old, I don't remember exactly, I started to go English school here in Brazil after my school in the afternoon. So I don't like to do this because I feel like I was losing my time in this moment. Today I think different, but the Luana in the past always think that. And after like 1 year or two, I don't know, I quit. And after that, I just don't do this anymore. I just don't feel to go again at English school, so I don't. And all my knowledge of English, my pronunciation, my vocabulary, my grammar, my speaking, my listen, it's from this moment of my life, okay? So today I have almost 25 years and I know how to talk in English, like you guys can see, can listen, but my mind doesn't feel comfortable talking, thinking in English, okay? I really understand well, but to talk with another people, it's terrible. It's really terrible. So I'm here to improve my English, focus in English and Spanish, but it's necessary to say I always consume so much content in English, music, films, series, and things like that. So I always listen English, but not always talk in English. And I always been ashamed to talk with another people, talking in class, always ashamed. So I don't train myself to talk in English. It's difficult to talk in Portuguese. So in English is like 10 times worst for me, but I'm really trying here with this channel, and that's it. So I learned English, the basic, the really basic English in the school slash English school. After that, I have so much content in my life in English. So I think this helped my listen and my reading, but the other things are not good. And now there I'm almost 25. I consume so much content in English. Yeah. Um, I try to produce content in English, and I try to talk with other people in English, but I'm really ashamed of my English, of my accent. Not so the accent, not exactly the accent, but I think my knowledge is so little, so little, the I'm ashamed to talk with a person and need to stop and think what I'm gonna say, because I don't have full fluence or completely fluence, I don't know what is correctly, to talk without stop to think. And I don't know, I think I'm just ashamed to this, but you guys can see how I speak. And I think that's a good English for a person who doesn't train the English so much in his life, in her life, hers life. I learned English in my school slash English school, and I improve some of this knowledge with contents in English. But I know that I'm not completely fluent in English, but I know if I need to use my English, I can. And the people will understand me. I know I will make some errors, and that's it. I'm not native, and there's not I can do to change this, because learners of foreigners language will make mistakes. That's how we learn, okay? So if I make a mistake in some video talking in English, you guys can comment here down below what is the mistake and how I can say correctly to help me, okay? So that's it. That's how I learn English, and I really want to improve my English with you guys. So I hope you guys like me, like this video, like the channel and the content I'm creating for you guys. So don't forget to subscribe here and give me the thumbs up, okay? So I see you guys in the next video. Bye!